It is Friday, the 30th, I think. I didn't get to vlog yesterday because yesterday my energy was really low. I don't know what that's about, but I made an appointment with a nutritionist, so we'll soon find out if my eating habits will help. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go work out quickly just because I have energy this morning and I want to tone up. I want to get my muscles back. And then we're gonna go to 3 different thrift stores in Harlem. And then I'm going to the movies with my husband, and I'm so excited about that just because it's such a beautiful fall-like day, and I'm going to wear my first fall outfit of the season. It's not fall yet officially, but if the weather feels like fall, then I'm gonna dress like it. So yeah, so then I don't really know where the rest of the night is gonna take us, but we are leaving this weekend to Pennsylvania and Mohegan Sun, so I'll definitely be taking you along with me. I wanted to say thank you for the comments on my last video where I was worried about money and work and all that. Thank you so much. Your comments are so perfect. I really feel like you care, and that means a lot to me, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I feel like if my channel ever grows and gets, you know, really big to the point that I can make some money and make changes, there's like 10 of you that will always stand out as my friends, because it's the same 10 of you that talk to me, that engage with me, that make me feel like we have a community on YouTube. So thank you very much. Means the world to me.
Good morning, camera, and how's everyone doing?
Oh, you're so nice. Do you have a random piece of advice for my friends on YouTube?
They just stay focused and keep on top of things. That's it.
Yes, I love it. Thank you for your contribution. Have a beautiful day.
All right.
Those dudes were so nice. I love that. I love that. That's been happening to me a lot. I guess the camera is attracting people, and they want to be friendly and they want to say hello, and so we say hello. It's interesting, that area where I just passed by, like under Park or under the L, you know, Park Avenue. I pass by there every day because every day I walk to Marcus Garvey. So so sometimes in the past, the guys there have sexually harassed me. Not those guys, obviously. I'm not even sure if it's the same company. I don't think so. No, it's not the same company. I'm not going to mention the company just because I don't want to get anyone in trouble right now. Maybe I want to get them in trouble in the future. Anyhow, so it was a really bad day for me. You know, I have dealt with sexual harassment my whole life. I was sexually assaulted as a kid and things like that. So, you know, it's whack. Like, it's whack. And I was having a really bad moment of being triggered. There was a lot going on in the news, and it was fucking triggering me, and I was feeling like shit. And then I passed by here, and these guys are harassing me, and they're sexually harassing me in the street. So they have no clue what my life is like and what I'm going through at that exact moment, but they are making me feel a million times worse. And you know, they were working, and I saw what they, you know, their shirts, and I can see where they work and everything. So I was this close. I told my husband, like, I have to, which is what I do sometimes. I talk to John to calm myself down. I told John, I swear to God, I will get these motherfuckers fired, like right now, because you're sexually harassing me while you're at work, in a sense, and I can easily see where you work. I can go on your website, I can leave a comment, I can call them, I can really go in. You have no clue what my life is like. You have no clue how I feel today. You have no clue what I'm going through, and on top of that, you're making me feel like a piece of fucking meat, making me feel worse. But I never did it because I'm not quick to just get someone to lose their job. That's whack. That's really whack. And I'm not making excuses for them. I don't know what their life is like, but they just as well don't know what my life is like. I will do it. I will get someone fired if I have to, but I guess the Lord was shining on them that day. This is how busted I be looking at the gym. I always pick my hair up in a high bun because when I lay flat to do bridges or something like that, I can't feel anything back here. It disturbs my workout. So a really high messy bun, an old t-shirt, old tights, and my sneakers. I always admire the girls with like matching outfits and really cool new gear. For me, everything old is workout clothes, so I would have to be earning a whole lot of money for me to buy like actual workout gear. I want to show you all my favorite art in New York, period, is this sculpture right here. It's so beautiful. It makes me think of my sister. It makes me think of my friends. The faces are so peaceful and serene. The bodies are voluptuous and beautiful. It's the best. It's the best piece of art in New York, according to me, and I love it. Artist is Namdi Okonkwo. Want to look at it if you're ever in Harlem. It's on 5th Avenue and 120th. It's beautiful. It's right here in front of this residential building. I'm not sure what this building is. It looks like a hospital, but I really don't know what it is. Anyhow, right across the street from Marcus Garvey, 5th Avenue and 120th. You should check it out. It's beautiful. It's moving. It vibrates. Outfit that I'm wearing is a beautiful neutral fall outfit. So the top is silk. It's thrifted, 100% silk, and very large. I don't really know the size. I can't remember. It is a tiger print silk blouse with images of tiger within the blouse. Those big patches that you see there, that's actually tigers within the blouse. It's gorgeous, and it pairs perfectly mixed printed with this skirt. This is a midi length skirt. It has a beautiful plaid print. Again, dark neutrals. I love this outfit. I think it looks really beautiful. The skirt is not silk, and you all know I mainly only buy silk. Now the shoes. The shoes is something that you all might laugh at, but I love these shoes. They are also thrifted from Poshmark, secondhand purchase. They are Uggs. Oh. They are these Ugg slip-on loafers, I guess. They've never been worn. I'm the first one wearing them. And yeah, so it's an entire secondhand outfit. The entire outfit is very neutral. The entire outfit is secondhand. Oh, my haircut, you know, my hair is just cut regular short. My earrings are the usual. I like to wear 4 earrings all the time. So I have my conch. This is peridot, my birthstone, hoops, and a regular stud. And that's it for the outfit. The Goodwill on 120th and 3rd Avenue is huge, and it has 3 floors. The first one that you walk into is the women's floor. It's huge, and it has everything that you can imagine. But what's popping right now, I would say, is the blazers and the denim. The blazers, the coats, and the denim is something that you will find in abundance in here. Look how fly this leather jacket is. Is this not the hottest little thing? This is leather. It's not on sale, so it's probably like the full price, which Goodwill has OD'd lately. I don't know why. They raised their prices and they no longer have 50% off when they have 40% off. But anyway, how fly. Leather. Look at this. Like, who would not want this? I want it, but I'm not going to get it because I have too many jackets. In New York, a jacket is like a part of an outfit because it's cold. You know, we have winter and fall, and so the jacket becomes the norm. Still, I don't think I need to OD and buy another jacket, but that's hot. So these 2 rows here, from here all the way down there, right there to that end, is denim for women. And then you have 2 additional rows on that side over there for the dark denim. So you have abundance of denim. This here is all the dresses. I normally wear dresses and skirts because I sweat a lot, so ventilation is something that I need, and I just love silk skirts and dresses. So that's mainly what I shop for. So something like this would definitely stand out to me. It's a plaid vintage dress. It needs more tailoring work than I'm willing to pay for at the moment, but my point is that if you like vintage, if you like modern, whatever your category is, if you have no category and you just wear all the styles, this Goodwill is a great one to shop at because it's gigantic. I mean, look at floor 1. Look at the women's floor. Gigantic. The bigger, the better chances that you'll find something. We're upstairs in the men's department now. It's another huge floor, but it's split with children, so it's not as gigantic and dedicated as the one downstairs for women's.
It's your favorite employee.
Hey, Christian. So this is where I get my denim from. I trust the men's department more because I feel like they have different cuts Downstairs in the women's department, they have great jeans as well, but I feel like there's sometimes just a lot of skinny jeans down there, and I don't really care for skinny jeans like that. I like regular cut jeans. So so I've gotten many jeans from up here, and I also go check out the kids department because there's this cute sweater I've been eyeing for a while. Let me show it to you. So look at this cuteness. Now you all know I love vintage sweaters. Look at this in the kids department, and it fits me perfectly. Like, this will fit me beautifully. How precious is this sweater? It's so cute. I love it so much. I could just see myself with this and white jeans and the shoes that I'm wearing now. So pretty. Unicorns and hearts and all that. Super 80s. You all know I'm a child of the 80s, born in 81. Anyhow, so yeah, so this is children's and men's. I found many things up here. Like, I love shopping in the men's department. They have the dopest jeans, and there's also pajamas up here for adults, adult women, adult men. So I have found a bunch of silk pajamas up here in the past. I've kind of re-donated them back to the Goodwill or given them to my nieces or something. But what I love to find up here is like slip dresses that you can turn into regular dresses. You know, if you're coquettish like me and you just turn a pajama into an outfit, Goodwill is a place for you. I also get vintage t-shirts from up here from the men's department, and sometimes even coats. They have a lot of blazers here. Now, I've never gotten a blazer from up here because I find that they're way too big for me, but this is a dope spot for blazers. Like, if you're blazers, if you don't mind your blazers being gigantic, then definitely hit up this Goodwill. This is the basement section, which is home decor, music, books, things like that. They don't accept donations of books anymore. I don't know why, but they still have a lot of books to purchase. They have a lot of records here, as you can tell, vinyl, disco vinyl. I always see records of an artist that I love, like Whitney Houston or something, but I don't have a record player, so I never buy one. What I do buy over here a lot is like vintage wine glasses. That they have rows and rows of like vintage wine glasses, and I also like to shop for holiday dishes. They have, for example, cute little vintage ones like this, like cute things like this that stand out. And then they also have like big gigantic oven safe plates if you cook turkeys in the holidays or things like that, and you need something specifically for the holidays, something very cheerful and pretty. You don't have to go out and buy anything new. They have that in abundance in the Goodwill as well. I have bought a lot of oven safe dishes from here. Anyhow, so that's here. That's downstairs for you. There's a lot of art as well for the walls. There's a lot of art as well for your walls, as you can see from behind me. Lots and lots. That strawberry is something I've been eyeing for a while for my kitchen, but I know myself and I'll donate it in like 2 months, so I'm just gonna leave it there for someone else to love. This is a thrift store on 115th and Park Avenue. I'm not sure what the... This guy's singing. I'm not sure what the name of this thrift store is. I'm going to ask right now. But this is like a Goodwill squished into a little store. So they have house, children, men, women. They have everything squished into this store. And they have really great prices, better than the Goodwill. Looks like it's cash only. Here between the women's and the men's blazers, and I just wanted to show you that just like the Goodwill, they have classic instant blazers that can make an outfit really nice. Like I said, it's smaller, so of course they don't have as much as the other Goodwill, but you can still find a lot of good things here, and they have great prices, better than the Goodwill. I don't like the Goodwill prices these days, but it's still my favorite store because variety is key. Anyhow, so they do have like everything you can imagine that the other stores have. They have a lot of cute little dishes over here, which I can imagine would be very beneficial to someone who is like moving into a new apartment or something like that, or owning a home for the first time. And just like in the Goodwill, just like I said, you see these gigantic oven safe plates. This is dope. This is exactly what we all need on a regular basis. We don't have to go to the stores and get it brand new. You know, books and everything behind me here. This is just a tinier version of the Goodwill pretty much. And they have all these plants up here, and I'm wondering if they're on sale, because if they're on sale, I might consider. Anyhow, yeah, so let's get out of here and go to the last store, which is kind of similar to this one, because I have to meet my husband at 3. So now we're walking to the sharing place. It's on 115th, between 1st and 2nd. The one that we just went into was called Acroiris Thrift Store. Yeah, and it has a lot of great gems, and it's tiny, and I think that's great about it. That's where you will find things, and you will find things at a great price. And if you're the type that doesn't like to overwhelm yourself with gigantic stores like the Goodwill, then these little thrift shops are really good for you. You know what? We're not going to go to the sharing place because then I'm going to be late, and I don't want to be late. So we're going to go straight to 42nd Street right now. It's just a lot of stores and a lot of people. There's a lot of homeless people down here as well. I really don't know what else to say about 42nd Street. That is all that 42nd Street is. I'm in the movie theaters now in 42nd. I love the movie theaters. You don't know, it's like second home to me. I come here all the time. I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling super happy. This is just my home. The smell in here, it's so wonderful. I feel like I could easily work here without being like stressed, even if it's a stressful environment. I just saw Angel Has Fallen. It was like the other Fallen movies. It was a lot of bullets, a lot of, you know, things being blown up. It was what I expected. It was a little bit better than I expected, and there was a little bit of comedy at the end, which was a nice surprise. Yeah, I really wanted to see Blinded by the Light, but I guess I'll see that next time. This happens, these type of folks come uptown when there's some kind of a party, like Governor's Ball. This is my phone, front-facing camera, without the widescreen little thing that I bought from B&H. This little thing gives me much more space. It gives me a really big wide screen, and I'll show you what that looks like now. So there, do you see the big difference? That's a huge difference. Anyhow, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. I hope you found it interesting. I'm sorry I didn't get to take you to the 3rd thrift store in Harlem, but that's okay, because that means next week I get to take you to 2 additional thrift stores in Harlem. There's another one on 110th, I think, or 109th that I completely forgot about. So we get to go to 2 more thrift stores next week. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. I hope it was entertaining. It's about 7 p.m., so it's not even that late, but I think that I'm going to call it a night. I think I'm just going to take a bath and chill out with my husband. I have not officially introduced you to him. He is the most precious thing in my life, but we'll get to it. I'm working my way up there. Anyhow, thank you for hanging with me. Tomorrow we head out early in the morning to PA, so I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.